Okay, let's talk about a technology that's moving so fast it's completely blurring the line between what's real and what's fake. A technology that's pushing our ability to trust our own eyes and ears right to the very edge. And let me just start by asking you this. What if you woke up tomorrow and saw a video of you online? It's your face, it's your voice, but you're saying something you never ever said, doing something you never did. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, this isn't science fiction anymore. This is happening right now. And if you're thinking, oh, that must be super expensive, super complicated stuff, think again. Just listen to this. A researcher basically said they created a whole fake political scandal in, get this, 28 minutes. And the total cost? $8. Less than a movie ticket to literally invent a crisis from nothing. So, yeah, how is this even possible? Let's get into it. We're going to pull back the curtain on the tech that makes all this happen. And it's both fascinating and kind of scary. All right, so the word you've probably heard thrown around is deepfake. And at its core, it's exactly what it sounds like, synthetic media. It's where AI can take your face, your voice, and just digitally stitch it onto someone else, making it look and sound like you're doing or saying literally anything the creator wants. And the engine behind all this, the sort of secret sauce, if you will, is something called a generative adversarial network, or for short, a GAN. Okay, so what in the world is a GAN? The best way to think about it is like a high-stakes game of cops and robbers, but for AI. You've got two AIs working against each other. One is the forger. Its whole job is to create the most convincing fake it can. The other AI is a detective, and its job is to catch the fake. Every single time the detective goes, aha, that's fake, it tells the forger why it got caught. So the forger learns, gets smarter, and tries again. This happens over and over, millions of times, until the forger gets so unbelievably good that the detective AI can't spot the fake anymore. And if the AI can't tell, what chance do we have? So this isn't just some theoretical thing anymore. It's not stuff in a lab. This tech is out in the wild and, yeah, it's absolutely being used as a weapon. And for what? Why are people making these? We'll take a look at this. We all think about politics, right? Election meddling, character assassination, and yeah, that's on there. But look at the top two reasons. Simple, old-fashioned scams and just straight-up spreading lies. We're talking about money and disinformation being the biggest drivers here. It's not just about presidents, it's about your wallet and what you believe. And I mean, nobody is safe from this. You've got world leaders like Erdogan and Trudeau. You've got huge celebrities like Taylor Swift. You've got journalists like Rana Ayub, who was targeted with truly vile deepfakes just to shut her up. And then there's big business. A company lost $25 million because of a deep-faked voice clone. That the most important target on this list is you. It can be anyone. And if you want a perfect, chilling example of how this can shake a democracy to its core, look no further than Slovakia. Just 2 days before a major national election, an audio deepfake drops. It's supposedly a political leader talking about rigging the vote. Can you imagine the chaos? It was designed for one thing, to sow maximum doubt right before people went to the polls. Okay, so a fake video is bad, we get that. But the real damage, the thing that's maybe even more dangerous, is what happens after we all know these fakes exist. It's a kind of second-order effect that's really insidious. There's a name for it, the liar's dividend. And it's a brilliant, terrible concept. Because once everyone knows that perfect fakes are possible, any real video, any real audio, any real evidence can just be waved away. A liar can get caught red-handed on tape and just say, nope, that's a deep fake. It gives them the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card. And this isn't just a theory. It's already being used as a legal strategy. Tesla's lawyers actually argued in court that you can't trust real audio of Elon Musk because, hey, it could be a deepfake. A lawyer for one of the January 6 defendants even floated the idea that video evidence against his client might just be AI-generated. The "it might be fake" defense is here. So you see the real goal here? It's not even about making you believe one specific fake video is real. The end game is so much bigger. It's to poison the well, to make you doubt everything you see and hear. It's about eroding the very idea of truth. I know, this all sounds incredibly bleak, but it's not over. There is a fight back happening, a sort of arms race for the truth. So the big question is, can we actually win? Right now, the fight is happening on 3 main fronts. First, you've got tech fighting tech, using AI detectors to spot the fakes. Second, you have the law, using things like defamation and copyright to go after the creators. And third, and this might be the most crucial one, is all of us. Public awareness, media literacy, basically teaching ourselves to be more critical thinkers. But there's a catch, a really big one, especially with that first tech solution. The detectors are always playing catch up. Think back to our forger and detective. Every time a new detection tool is built, it's basically a roadmap for the forgers, showing them exactly what mistakes to fix for the next version. They are literally learning from our attempts to catch them. And you can see it happening in real time. A couple of years ago, you could spot an AI image because the hands were always messed up, like 6 fingers, weird joints. Or you'd see text that was just gibberish. Those were the easy tells. Well, those days are pretty much over. The AI has learned to draw hands, it's learned to write, the easy clues are disappearing. And all of this leads to a really profound and, honestly, pretty unsettling place. It forces us to ask what proof even means anymore, and what the future of reality is going to look like. The Brookings Institution put it perfectly. They said truth itself becomes elusive because we can no longer be sure of what is real and what is not. I mean, think about that. If you can't trust video, if you can't trust audio, what's left? And that's really the final question we have to leave you with. In a world where a perfect fake is just a few clicks away, is truth